Hi, in this video, we're gonna go over how to do an Indiana background check. So if you come down to indianapublicrecords.org, I'll also drop a link in the description, or you just type it in your browser, you'll find a alphabetized list of all the public databases available, or at least what we could find, and this is a very extensive list. So it should be very helpful when it comes to doing background checks. So we have also created specific pages. So if you hover over other records, you will see anything from background checks to property record pages. And if you, for an example, depending on what the background check is for, there could be many reasons. Let's say you wanted to look up a contractor. So you could verify license, make sure everything's legit. You can find things like that here. Let's go to this specific background check page. And what you'll find on this page is state resources available, starting with statewide court record searches, and all the criminal records are pretty much going to be in here because everything has to go through court. You also have, you have multiple databases available to you at the state level. You might want to look into both of them. Real estate records, things like that. There's also a more official type of a check through the state police. Prison records, offender database. All these things are necessary when it comes to background checking somebody. So if you scroll down, there is also the most populous counties. So sometimes if you wanted to look up a jail record, let's just say somebody got arrested, maybe they got released the same day. You're not necessarily going to find that using the prison records at the state level, because it's just going to be a simple county jail record. So in some cases, you might want to look at the local level information. So you also have different categories here. It depends, again, what your background check is all about. You might want to focus more on criminal records, court records. Maybe you want to look at somebody's property records. Maybe you want to see if they have a warrant out for their arrest. So you have quite a few options to work with. One last thing, there is a search box on here. This is a private database. So first name and last name, and then you click go. It's pretty much instantaneous. The difference between this database and the local databases is it covers county, state, but on top of that, it goes outside the state. So it gives you like a national bird's eye view of what's happening. Let's say somebody had a criminal record in Texas or in Florida, and they end up moving to Indiana. If you're just looking at local court records, it's not going to pick up on that. So to be sure you have all your bases covered and nothing is missed, you might want to use both of them. I like to use both, get that big picture view, and then if I really want to dig into like a particular record type, I will look at court records and things like that. So once again, indianapublicrecords.org, and there will be a link in the description. You can also just click on that. Come on down and get started on your Indiana background check.